Everybody involved, welcome to our YouTube channel. You are live and we're live. This is Saturday, November 26th, and on weekly AMA with Alex Shedogubov, who has successfully finished yesterday a BlockBali conference, visiting this conference. So Alex, welcome to the AMA. Let's start with your participation in the conference. How was it? BlockBali, how was it this conference? And what was the personal success for you and for Envelop right there? Explain us.
So the event was real nice. It's mainly focused on local companies, and mainly there were guys that came from Jakarta. So they were speaking about regulation here, about exchanges. There were startups represented here. So it was interesting for me because I never visited yet such kind of localized events, and I should say that here the guys want to develop and expand new technologies. So I find several possible collaborations. So guys were really interested in what is Envelop, what are NFT 2.0 or programmable digital assets. So also they invited me to the event afterwards, and there was a lot of describing what's Envelop, what we make, how we make it, and people were shocked that NFT are possible to make such a lot of functionalities here. And so on Monday, I got also several calls appointed because they want to get more info about NFT 2.0. And these companies are mainly about asset management companies where you can put your crypto and get yield, or just exchanges or trading platforms. But they are looking still for new technologies and new ways to implement what we have now on the market. So for me, I was glad I found more than 10 new contacts, and we'll develop it. And should say that it's nice because we see sometimes that government usually make barriers for crypto, but here they intend to be a light regulation and most welcome for crypto companies, and Indonesia itself make its regulation to make IT. People come more and more to Indonesia, so making simply visas and other stuff. And so in crypto, they see big potential to build kind of digital economy. Of course, we'll see what they will do, but as I see here, there's practically everywhere there are crypto teams there that are building some products and use cases. So like a crypto island, it's supposed to be a new retreat.
Absolutely, crypto island. That's a great name for Bali Island. So the main goal, the main news are so Indonesian crypto community have discovered the concept of prepping NFT, the concept of smart NFTs by Envelop. Envelop should become the crypto company of Indonesia, specializing in NFT, I would say. So Envelop equals Bali equals smart NFT.
Yeah, and for me personally, I have a desire to make some localized use cases because it's a nice place, and sometimes when you like the place, you want to make it better. So here are a lot of things where we can apply our solutions and use cases, because we can fit, as you know, from any launchpad to marketplaces and real estate use cases. So plenty of that stuff.
Well, so I suggest to took these cool guys on starting AMA session, I would call them. So for discovering who they are and to elaborate this context. So we are very easy to do that. We will be doing this in future. And by the way, we finished this week with the great AMA with guys from Vietnam. They are my meta farm guys, and Trin Gan, the CPO. So Alex, let's make a short recap. Why this AMA is important, why these guys are important, and why Envelop is proud to be the partner of my meta farm.
They are interesting because they are developing their product is in rather fast-growing crypto community, Vietnamese. So, and in essence, in Vietnam, there are a lot of young people who want to use crypto, who want to dive deeply in it, and they build the whole metaverse, and it includes not only the metaverse as we know, but also projects like marketplaces, launchpads, tools for creators, where we can implement all our use cases, maybe not all, but vast majority of them, and really executing game mechanics. We have like skill tokens, soulbound tokens, rental in games. So that's nice. And as I see, we have many such products which plan to be metaverse, but guys from my meta farm want to be different from others, and we can offer additional points for them to be different, to be useful, and to give many opportunities to their community by using our technical solutions of Envelop, Protocol, and Oracle as well.
Well, so it's great. It's good to hear. It's easy to watch these guys personally on our YouTube channel. They find the press release about partnerships. So everybody who has been staying with Envelop knows well that we love AMA. We do AMAs very often, and easy to find all the AMAs with our partners, current and future partners, and the special playlist right here on our YouTube channel. Yeah.
And also, I knew about a bit of statistics as we going back about BlockBali. So that in Indonesia, there are 77% of people are in internet, and 17% of them, it's 36 million owns crypto. So it's a big amount, because it's more than 10% of the whole population of the country who owns crypto and use it. So
he has a huge potential too. By the way, all the world now has huge potential.
Yes,
and
yes.
the Indonesian community is one of the most
and here
good for
I
this purpose.
like Vietnam, Philippines, Indonesia, and others. So they have a lot of young population who want to be successful and get richer from where they are, and the crypto, I think, is one of the best solutions for them, and that offers now not just speculative tools for this, but also creative tools, gamify tools, where you can play, earn, create, and earn, and whatever you can do and earn funds in crypto. So that's
well. By the way, you mentioned that you met a guy named KenalKripto. He's an Indonesian YouTuber, crypto YouTuber, who is here in Greetings Canal. We hope you to see you in our collaboration AMAs also, and give a short characteristic of him. Who is he? Why he important to us?
So I meet Sylvester on the after party yesterday. He has, as he said, third crypto channel according to subscribers in Indonesia, and also he liked the project. We've been talking lots. In the late evening, I was talking about his cases, and he really tried to understand everything. Maybe we make in future some collaborational videos, and maybe invite Sylvester to our channel or go to his, and he's really interested. And yeah, he's told that for local people, NFT as it is now are the best way to collect, to hodl, but I think maybe with his help we have a better chance to describe to wider audience what can do NFC of second generation, why they are needed, and what benefits they can bring to them.
Well, so thank you for being with us. What commands to our Indonesian viewers to subscribe on your YouTube channel. I hope to see you in the future collaborations with our YouTube, and thank you for your short audition, short recommendation regarding our YouTube channel. We appreciate it. Well, so what else? A lot of conversation took place on the recent week about NIFTSY token price, so in our Telegram chat about liquidity, DEXs, and so on and so forth. And first of all, we just see the post in our medium, thus the token price. I think it goes after this conversation, it says that we are moving away from sexes because sexes are not transparent in the questions of liquidity. So, Alex, what is the issue? And by the way, Envelop is now listed on TokenInsight. Okay, let's discuss it further. What is the main issue regarding token price, indexes, and liquidity? Why somebody argues, why somebody don't like that? We don't support liquidity, or we do support liquidity. Explain us, please.
Yeah, so we made this step. We described it even previously this year that we are moving to DAO mechanics. So to be DAO, it's strange to be mainly traded on centralized exchanges, but we were anxious how our users and even traders will react this. But what we have seen due to the happenings about FTX and other companies, also we were traded on 3 exchanges, and 2 of them suspended deposits withdrawals. It's IX and ZB.com, so they have some problems. Even previously, all this happened, and now we were traded on the one exchange like Gate. The volumes were showing to be higher than on DEXs, but it's centralized exchange. We cannot verify it, and the main reason why we decided, of course, for funds of users be safe, because they will own their funds when they trade in liquidity pools or DEXs. And other thing that we studied the token behavior, and we see patterns of manipulation, repeatable manipulations, and in long term you see it affected not the best way on the market behavior of the token. So now we see it to be more natural. Of course, the volumes are not as big as they were shown on the centralized exchange, but nobody knows what exact amount of them was true or not, because centralized exchange is like a black box and you never know what happens there.
Absolutely.
And now we raise utility of our token. We build products with our partners, and of course, as the utility grows, the demand on the token will grow, and the volumes and other following things that happens as we have the same supply and growing demand. So it's everybody knows how it should affect if it's traded on fair market.
Well, so it's very easy, very honestly, to be on DEXs, because sexes are, I would say, skeuomorphic things which are in the beginning of the Web3 industry, and I hope that sexes will have disappeared as a phenomenon soon. And the list of DEXs where NIFTSY can be traded is in the blog post. It's Uniswap, QuickSwap, PancakeSwap, Scotch Sale, all the channel. This is good, very good list. So read this blog post and trade NIFTSY on DEXs, guys. And be subscribed on our Medium also. We put a lot of good articles there.
And about centralized exchanges, you say to disappear. I think some of exchanges are preparing for this or a kind of transition stuff, because they are building their decentralized infrastructure, like wallets, like trading platforms, because I think it's not only due to attract users, but also due to the things that can be caused by the regulation. And if you're really decentralized, you can, I think, mitigate these effects that can be caused.
By the way, 2 things. Envelop has appeared on two great places. First is DappRadar, right? DappRadar. Let me show all the. Let me show the tweet. First of all, Envelop is on DappRadar. Here's a tweet, and you may find the links where MetaMask is opening. We don't need it. And first and second, Envelop is being on TokenInsight. This is another good place for seeking. Why is important for Alex, for marketing and for business purposes? Why is it important to be on such aggregator? I don't know how to say that. Aggregators or places where every good Web3 product should be placed and should be shown for viewers?
Because on these platforms, they have big traffic, and also the traffic of not guys who are new to crypto, as we see mainly on CoinMarketCap, but for those ones who want to dive in deep. And here we offer the exact information in online mode, and for us, it's very important to deliver our information to target audience in as many places as possible, and thanks to our team who's working on this, so to deliver the message about Envelop, I mean our marketing team, who's making a great job. And you see these are big achievements about DappRadar and TokenInsight. These resources are real famous and have good reputation. And me personally, I usually use them to track other projects on the market, and sometimes make my choices along the market, because it's real hard sometimes to orient where you got thousands of projects. And now we are there to be shown to everyone.
Well, so congratulations for that for our team. So Envelop or NIFTSY token is not just traded on the main DEXs, but Envelop has been also shown on the main websites, Web3 caps aggregators and token aggregators like TokenInsight and DappRadar. Sounds good. Envelop is everywhere. I think we have covered the vast majority of the news of the week.
Yeah. Also, I got one event that happened yesterday or even today. We've been describing in our team that we see also now the problem about sometimes this correlation of wrapped tokens like wrapped BTC or wrapped Ethereum from the project, that they deviate from the current price of the underlying asset. I understand that also it could be caused by some speculational stuff and just be a part of the FUD which we see on the market. But here we can obviously understand how important is the tool that we make about programmable digital assets, and of course decentralized secure derivatives in the form of wrapped NFTs, where we can name it wrapped NFTs, NFT 2.0, functional NFT, or programmable digital assets, where when you own these wrapped assets, you are guaranteed to own the underlying assets. So you don't stake it to any platform, you don't put it in any pool. By owning this wrapped tool, you own all the assets, and it's the main distinction of the current kind of derivatives and other tools which you have on the market, which mainly are contracts, or where we see wrapped tokens and wrapped coins, which sometimes have different ways of connection to the underlying asset. And here, when you got all the underlying assets inside, and especially when you use it like an index where you make a bunch of assets and trade it, or either you buy or sell it, like it could be easily used. So I see the most useful thing where when we see newcomers on the market, and now because we are such deep on the market, I think that people with good attitude and focusing can understand that maybe it's not a bad point to enter the market, and asset management companies and some exchanges could, for example, form for these people indexes for making them simpler to enter the market, just about gamify market, like decentralized exchanges tokens, or like decentralized storages or mixed assets, just to make for them analytics and for make them not so risky to enter the market where we are. And these tradable portfolios, I think, will have success in the upcoming year.
Well, okay, so we will see the 2022 Bali Standard. So 1 month left, December. And by the way, Alex, what are the plans for December? What to expect from the team in general till the end of the year? May we share our plans?
So by the end of the year, I think we'll announce several more partnerships we make. We also see big demand on the product of SAFT wrapped NFT, and we see that some other projects are building similar tools, but in terms of product development, we are much far away from them. And I think because we saw the problems with VCs and locked liquidity, when we have a tool to unlock this liquidity, it also will let the market feel better. So I see here more points of sales for this tool and utility of NIFTSY. And of course, we are finalizing with our partners from Swarm their concept about unstoppable NFTs, and we are moving with this team also to deliver to the community very important tool for mostly for those one who buys NFT for its metadata, and deliver tools for storing this metadata the proper way. So we are building these products, and during next 1 or 2 weeks, we'll crystallize the roadmap and the main use cases we plan to execute in 2023 to make our development, marketing, and biz dev activities more focused, and just to deliver more success in the fields of most prosperous directions of the market. And we are moving to the DAO mechanics, and now we invite our community and all DAO members to participate in this decision making, to share their ideas. That I'm sure that we don't see the whole perspectives and whole direction that can be get maximum benefits to Envelop DAO, which we are building and launching the first mechanics now, and we'll move in to the full decentralization in 2023. It's our main priority in our upcoming year.
Well, very good to hear that Envelop has been a live team and been working hard. Everything is going well. Alex is not only online but offline also. So we've been developing Asia region. So Indonesian people are very warm. Thank you for warm welcoming Envelop NIFTSY. And needless to say that you may follow Envelop NIFTSY success on Twitter. Be subscribed to our Twitter. You may find our link tree right here, and join our contests, test our products, and earn NIFTSY. Be subscribed to our Medium. We put great posts there sometimes and give us claps in Medium, like I'm doing right now.
And also you mentioned about Indonesian people. I just want to point out the project Nusa.finance. It's local guys who are the most curious about new technologies and warm welcoming. So after the event, we had a great dinner in a local restaurant nearby. So I think they have a chance to be one of the first who could implement our solutions. So of course they are real, not a big but fast moving team, and they are really hungry for new technologies that can improve their platform.
Well, so thank you guys from Nusa Finance to invite Alex on your warmest after party yesterday. That is your website and our screen. So greetings for you, and hopes we'll see you soon on our IMA. We'll be glad to see you guys by your faces and talk to you. How do you see the ecosystem of NFT, and why not implement wrapping solution of Envelop in your business? So thank you very much, everybody. Be subscribed to our YouTube also. We've been putting podcasts, AMAs, reviews, and good quality, unique content regularly on a regular basis. So that's all for it for today's AMA. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and we are finishing our AMA session. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Okay.